Hey, welcome everyone to the Hambone Fantasy Football update for week 9. Oh my goodness, week 9. You know what that means? We only have about a month left in the season, and a lot of interesting football still yet to go. Let's get some highlights. Um, First up, our game of the week. Super Saucy Spaghetti taking down the Silver Bullets 171 to 126. Super Saucy Spaghetti takes or holds first place in the Corvette division, and they were led by Josh Allen, who had 43 fantasy points by way of 415 yards and 4 big old touchdowns. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, stop. Woo! 4 touchdowns. All right. So congratulations to them. Like I said, they hold on to first place. Silver Bullets hold on to first place in the Challenger division. But most notably, Super Saucy Spaghetti, after week 9, locks in a playoff spot by now winning their division. They've been that dominant in their division, holding a 7-2 record, and 5 games up on the competition with 4 games to go. So they have locked in one of the top 4 seeds. Seeding has yet to be determined. The final seeding has yet to be determined. They have locked in a top 4 seed. So congratulations to them. I know Sam's looking to kind of repeat his performance from last year, kind of being dominant over everybody. So congratulations to them. Next up, kind of a heartbreaking game. But I'm sure it didn't look like it was going to be this way. Albino Rhinos defeating Mr. Just in Time 114 to 113. And I'm sure on paper this was not the way it was supposed to go. But Albino Rhinos were led by the New Orleans defense, who scored 37 fantasy points by way of 3 interceptions and only allowing 3 points. Those 3 points allowed did not include any help for Mr. Just-in-Time's quarterback, Mr. Thomas Brady, who scored 0 fantasy points. Had he scored anything, it would have at least tied or won the game. So that's a tough pill to swallow, and especially Just-in-Time looking to get only their 2nd win of the season. So that stinks for them. Okay, so looking into, as I mentioned a little bit earlier, the playoffs. The current cutoff line is 5-4. So anybody with a 5-4 record, as of today, would have been in. And it looks like the gap between those in and those out is widening, especially with 4 games left. So we have theoretically a possibility to have, if the right teams win and lose, essentially all 8 spots could be locked in, or at least 8 teams could be locked into playoff spots as soon as next week. So that's interesting. I don't think that's ever happened before. But again, top 4 seeds are going to be the top 4 division winners. The seeds 5 through 8 will be the best remaining 4 teams out of the 8, and the bottom 4 teams will play in a tournament for that ultimately winning that tournament would give them the first pick in next year's draft. For next week's game of the week, have another pair of division leaders. We have Team Bears at 6-3, first in the Camaro division, taking on the Nowhere Elder Dragons, who shared the lead in the Mustang division with a record of 7-2. So good luck to them. As always, if you have anything, please feel free to drop me a line. Have a great one, and see you next week.